Let's talk about foundation in construction and the history thereof. When you hear the word foundation, what comes to your mind? Straight away you think of a base, a support, something important, something solid enough to build upon. Foundations are essential for durability, stability, support and firmness of a structure. My next episode will be talking about the concrete slabs, defects to avoid and specifics to look into in order to make sure you end up with a very strong, durable and permeable concrete slab. And in my preparation and investigation, I found it paramount to start by talking about the history of foundation or foundation works. So basically over many decades, the steps that have been followed have always been the same. You choose a site, you do site testing, soil testing, you set out the building perimeter, you dig the foundation, you put a layer of smooth packing sand, you pour the concrete, and you come off the ground with construction of the building. Sorry, one second. Apparently, for centuries, the steps followed in setting a foundation have been the same. So you select a site, you do soil testing, you set out the building perimeter, you dig the foundation, you put a layer of smooth packing sand, you pour the concrete, and you come off the ground with the structure. Sorry. No way. Apparently we have evidence that thousands of years ago, the ancient Egyptians had very strict rituals called foundation rituals, the steps of which were choosing the site, which by the way was interchangeable with the soil testing. We have icons on temple walls showing soil test results being presented to the king. But then again, there was a lot surrounding the selection of the site. There was myths, it could be the practicality of transportation, it could be the ground where a previous temple was erected, it could be ground where a battle was won, but they were super accurate in setting out the orientation once this was selected. So, choosing the site, doing the testing of the soil, the main part of the foundation rituals was the next step called stretching the cord. And there are existing icons today depicting the king stretching the cord with Sishas, the queen of architecture and surveying, and the cord was called the mason's cord. The mason's cord, and it was divided into 12 equal pieces. So by the time you come to a corner and you roll it into a 3-4-5 triangle, you are able to accurately set out a right angle, exactly as carpenters do today when they are setting out the corner of the site. After doing that, they would hoe the earth and dig out the foundation trenches. They would pour a layer of sand as a smooth foundation for what comes next. They would use a mixture of gypsum and stone chippings, referred to as gypsum concrete, and then they would start the construction from the foundation. We actually have a scene depicted on one of the temples denoting the specific words that the king would announce during this procedure. And it went like that.
I hold the peg. I grasp the handle of the club. I stretch the measuring cord with Sishas, the queen of architecture and surveying. I turn my gaze to the stars, and I establish the four corners of the temple.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? That was a bit of a informative, funny introduction to foundation works, the aim of which is to take you on the journey talking about the slabs for today and the defects that you can avoid and how to end up with a very durable and strong concrete slab. Join me in my next video. Thank you.